Hello and welcome back to Seasons of the Wolf, Bad Blood. Akaim, an unexpected visit. What brings you here? Them. I heard about them. News travels fast, it seems. I have a good nose, and good ears. You have a name. Akarim, is it? It is. That would mean you're a shapeshifter, one of the animal spirits who usually lives in our world instead of this one. I am. Wolf called us all back here after Bear died. So Wolf sent you to find us? No, Althea. I came because I wanted to. You know my name. Many here know your name and the names of the others, because of who you are.
Well, you're obviously not here to eat us, and the big bad wolf didn't send you either.
Rowenda?
Why are you here, Akarim?
To see what you are doing here. You look for help, Althea said. We are. Our hometown is in danger, and we wanted to ask some shapeshifters for protection. Jariel thinks the wolves like you would be useful. The pack Althea's mother used to live in, for example. If they are willing to consider Shay and me family, we would of course return the favour, so would Valus. Wolf will not allow that. Not without knowing you. Then let us talk to Wolf. Let us convince him we are worthy of his trust. Wolf will not allow that either. The fate of Bear has made us all wary of you. What will we need to do to earn Wolf's trust? There is nothing you can do. Fox would have to say you are trustworthy. She knows the right words to convince Wolf.
Well, let's talk to Fox then. Shouldn't be too difficult if we bring a few chickens.
And Fox won't speak with you either.
Oh, come on.
Won't Wolf listen to Owl? Unlikely. Fox and I decided not to support Wolf's claim to Bear's territory. I'm not supporting Boar either, but Wolf is not one to take neutrality well.
Is there anyone who will listen to us?
Stag, probably. Stag? Stag is the only one who's not unhappy about Bear's death. Bear's children are the greatest threat to Stag's. I see. Then maybe we should talk to Stag, see what we can do for... him? Him, yes.
And how would that help us, Stag isn't on Wolf's side, but I understand this whole animal territory fighting business here.
Well, Stag is one of the Lords of the Forest. I, for one, wouldn't mind a Lord of the Forest on my side, would you?
That's a good point.
Al, can you show us how to find Stag? I could, but I will not. But don't argue with her, Althea. Do not argue with the Lord of the Forest. I will show you the way. You? If you want me to. Well, it's not like we can't use the help, but won't Stag mind you coming into his territory? He will, which is why I will lead you to the edge, and then wait there for you. Why would Stag mind if you entered his territory? You're an animal spirit like him. I am Wolf. He is a stag. Wolves hunt stags. Oh. Well, I suppose that was kind of a stupid question. No. You live among elves, not wolves. How would you know? I know wolves hunt stags. I didn't think it would be the same here in the spirit world. Wolves are wolves and stags are stags, no matter which world they live in.
Sheesh, all of this talk of stags is making me hungry. Ooh, some venison now.
I don't think you want to eat anything here. Chances are it's a spirit. You needn't worry about that. But we've come here asking for help, and Akarim is right. If you need to eat, hunt. It is how things are. Predators hunt for prey. So we're just predators to you. Though you're not very good predators, I suppose, judging how you handled yourselves when you came through the tree. We didn't want trouble. If you don't want trouble, make sure no one sees you before you strike. That is how I always do it. I'm not sure that'll be easy to do. Well, that I can help you with. Here, take these. Feathers. They will help you not to be seen or heard. Thank you, I suppose. Well, if Stag is the only Lord of the Forest we can talk to, then we should go meet him. If you think that'll be helpful, then I'm with you, my love. You think it wouldn't? I can't see how. Jariel said it would be good to have one Lord of the Forest on our side, but what would that be good for? How can a stag help us? We'll just have to see what happens. We've been through more uncertain things in the past. Let's just hope for the best.
And if that doesn't work out, there's always lava. Lava works everything out.
Yes. Akarim, how far do we have to travel to meet Stag? 2 days. No, wait, 3 days. Why 3? You only have 2 legs. I have 4. Good hunting, then. Thank you, Al, and thank you for your hospitality. Hospitality?
For not eating us.
Oh, you are welcome. Yeah, back to Shay for a bit.
Ooh, morning, everybody.
Morning. What am I smelling here? Boiled meat, boiled beets, breakfast. Done already. Almost. Mind if I take one right away? I don't like them when they're too soft. You do? You've never complained about my cooking. You never asked. How are you holding up, Shay? It'll do, thanks.
Not much more exhausted than our adventures together.
Not physically, no, but mentally. Well, knowing that the safety of Nimmin depends on us doing our job well. Oh. I hadn't really thought of that. No? Not really, but... Well, now you mention it, that thought is a little scary. Damn. Sorry for bringing it up. Which reminds me, Valus? Yeah? A word, please. Outside. Sure. Shay, see to the beats. Moran. Please see to the beats, Shay. Yes, father. Ugh, what's that smell? Beets. Oh, no, I'm skipping breakfast today. Really? Really? I'll be outside getting warmed up, tell the others. Alright. Oh, Moran and Valus are already outside. Good, I'll catch up with them. It could be that they're in a conversation, though. I'll see. Huh? Something's come up. Yeah. You and father. What? Oh, no, not that.
Then what?
Moran thinks the gnolls may have been up to something last night. Movement in the forest. Isn't sure about it, but warned me to keep an eye out today. He's telling you? Alone? Yeah. That's strange. In any case, would you mind having breakfast a little later today? I'd like to check out our usual routes a little earlier today before the crews from Nimmin are out there. You're right. Father thinks the gnolls are planning something that can't be good. I'll just pack up a few beets for us. Ugh, beets. Better than nothing, eh? That's still up for discussion. Alright, got some. Let's go. Hello? Oh. It was an accident. I swear it was nothing but an accident. You left me behind. Almost left you behind. I still don't forgive you. Stop. Sheesh, no need to be that harsh. No, stop right there. Not another step, Riley. What? Yikes, what is that? A spike trap. Good eyes, Grim. Those cowards. It's not enough that they set ambushes, now they set up traps? That thing looks nasty. It is. Probably not strong enough to kill, but strong enough to put a man out of commission for a few days. So they're trying to make sure we can't help the townspeople anymore. I don't think so. It's a nasty trap, but it's not hidden particularly well. Might be enough to get someone who's not cautious where he's putting his feet. Like Riley. Or someone who's focused on doing something else, like cutting down trees, mining for rocks. The crews. I'd say so. Moran said there were lights all throughout the forest, so these traps could be basically everywhere. Then what can we do? We can always ask Denoris where the crews will be working ahead of time, clearing the forest of traps. You're right, that's a good idea. But it has a drawback. If we're doing that, we won't be protecting any of the crews today. That would mean we leave it up to the guard to provide protection. The alternative is leaving the traps where they are. and hoping none of the townspeople walks into them. At least then we can protect them as we always do, can't we? We can. I only hope that's enough. Okay, so we could search for some stuff. No one consumes 4 food a day, so honestly we can go for a couple of days without needing to collect much in the way of food. And we need 60 wood and stone, so I'm gonna send the guard to protect the quarrymen. And we are going to do the special event, search for traps. Which I'm not massively happy about, but we can hopefully live with that. Ratman got anything worth buying? Because I'm assuming they're probably going to get new gear each day.
Nope. Lot less good than her really excellent weapon. Dear, dear, dear.
Yeah, nothing new. Actually, that's not bad at all. That's actually really quite good. So I think I'm going to buy that for her and equip it directly. And compare it to his. That's a lot better. So, buy and equip directly. Not a very good helm. Nothing for the mages to wear. Okay, extra speed on Shay could be handy. That is a shockingly fast ring, I've got to say. Valuable scouting ring. Yes, I'm going to buy one of those and equip it directly. Okay, that is also pretty darn fast. So buy it and equip it directly and swap that ring out for that one. Okay. Okay. So Shay just got a whole lot faster, which should hopefully be useful. Okay. So we are searching for traps while the guard covers the quarrymen. Proceed to next day. Hunters collected 6 food. Excellent. Oh, the woodcutters got 6 wood. Fantastic. The town guards protected the quarrymen who collected 6 stone. That could not have gone better, actually. Phew. I hope we've seen the last of those traps. Moran should be able to clear the rest out tonight. Now that the crews are back in Nimmin, he can move unseen in the forest. Can we go home now? I am really tired. Yeah, I'm not often of Riley's opinion, but today he's right. That day was a chore. And let's pack up and see that we get home safely. That day went shockingly well. Right. So, we're doing fine for food. So I am honestly tempted to have them protect the woodcut. No, you protect the quarrymen. We'll carefully guard the woodcutters, I think. The hunters collected 6 food without incident. The woodcutters collected 6 wood without incident. And they cut 6 stone without incident. Fantastic. That was a really good couple of days, actually. Back to Althea. Is everything alright, Rowenda?
Oh, I'm fine.
No, you're not, Rowenda. You're looking exhausted.
Just need to catch my breath for a moment, and then I'll be better.
It is getting sort of late. Shouldn't we stop for the night? We're already slower than I thought we would be. Are you sure you wouldn't want to make up for lost time? It's no use arriving early if some of us are no longer useful once we arrive.
This stupid non-linear geography thing could really do us a favour here.
It's your call after all, Althea, but I think we should stop. If we're rested, there's less chance this world can screw us over. Well, we have made some progress today. We marched until well after nightfall yesterday. I think we can afford to make camp here. Are you sure? I am. Then I will look for a suitable place to rest. Yeah, do that. The rest of us should spread out a little, but stay within shouting distance, like yesterday. Rowinda, you just stay here.
Oh, thanks.
Can I join you, my love? Of course. Walk with me. Can I ask you something? Of course. Ever since we've arrived in the spirit world, you seem to be somewhat on edge, my love? I am. Why? Too many unpleasant memories. Memories? Have you been here before? No, but there are too many similarities. Between what? Between the spirit world and the realm of blood. Really? Yes. Such as? The mockery of our world's society, the lords ruling over their minions, only that they're all quadrupeds and not bipeds. The casual acceptance of death and slaughter as something normal, something natural. Shalasa, they're animals. Their life revolves around eating or getting eaten. But does it mean they have to like it? Most of all, though, it's the changing geography. Jariel said it was fascinating when you walk towards a forest and the forest comes to you. I'd say it's frightening. The realm of blood is just like that. Everything you think you know twists and changes in an instant. You can't trust in anything to be as it appears. I see. I can't be certain, but I think this place is evil. Evil to the core, like the realm of blood. We shouldn't be here. We have to, Shalasa. It may be the only chance to save Nimin. I know, my love, I know. We may save Nimin here. But at what cost? Everybody, I think I've found a good place for the night. Come, let's find Akarim. This is a good place to stay. Dry earth, a little higher than what's around. We will be safe here.
I could burn down the trees a little, make sure we can see anything that's coming towards us.
Same answer as yesterday, Rowinda. Please don't. We don't want to make the forest angry.
But what if the forest is making me angry?
Rowinda, you're tired, exhausted, and you're bound to make mistakes in that condition. Rest, it'll be better for you.
Oh.
Don't fear. I will not allow anyone to come near us. And I will make sure you don't come too close near us. Thank you, both of you. Now let's set up camp for the night. The following morning. Awaken!
What the? I knew it! This accursed world would pull something like this again, and we weren't careful. Where are we?
In the heart of Stag's territory. This is the place where he comes to drink. So he's here? I cannot stay with you.
No, wait, is there anything we need to know about?
Now look at that!
Look at the size of that thing!
Sheesh. So, you have come. We have, Stag. Your will to meet me must have been strong. The forest isn't easily convinced. You will find that we are stronger than we look, and more dangerous. You seem to speak with many different voices. Please, let me be the one to explain ourselves to you, Stag. Your companions agree? We do. It was his desire to come to your world most of all. An interesting choice. One who is least capable of doing harm to my kin. We have not come to harm your kin, Stag. We have come to ask for your help. My help? Now what help could I possibly provide to 4 predators? We need to get in touch with another Lord of the Forest, Wolf. We hope you can help us with that task. Wolf is my enemy, and we do not talk much. I doubt I could help you with your quest. And even if I could, there are more important things that I need to attend to. Things. Althea, I got this. So, another voice to add to yours. Yes, she is the one we usually follow, but... Spirit Elf. You are their leader. I am. Someone so curious, and yet they are willing to follow you. You got any problems with that? Interesting. Curiosity is something I usually avoid. It breeds death. Yeah. But it also breeds opportunity. And you believe that by being curious here, an opportunity will arise for you? Maybe. Maybe an opportunity to help you out, Stag. And why would you do that, Spirit Elf? You already know that I cannot help you. It's sort of what we do, helping people. People. That's a generalization of any sort of living things, not just other elves or humans or... I understand. I now also understand why you asked me to be the voice of your friends talking to me. You are most proficient in avoiding conflict. Thank you. Fox would like you. You are of the same mind. Thank you? In any case, Spirit Elf. Yes? To answer your former question, the most pressing problem on my mind right now is bees. Okay. They're not usually troublesome. My kin have thick fur, we eat different things, but recently their numbers and behaviour have changed. The bees have become more aggressive and bigger as well, and sometimes one of their swarms will seek out one of my kin and attack. That doesn't sound like normal behaviour. It isn't. Is it really bad that my brain just immediately went to, that's not normal behaviour? Oh, that is a really awful pun. Hang on. I just smacked myself as punishment for that pun. It isn't. The bees have never behaved like this. I have already considered fighting back, but that is difficult. They live up high in the trees. I will need to find a solution for that problem. I suppose we could try and help you with that. Do you have something in mind? It's only bees, Jariel. We've tackled slavers and dark wizards and undead and even a kraken. I think we'll be able to find a solution for bees. And you would just do that, even if you know that it's not going to help Nimon one bit. I think we should still do it. It's something we can do, and we're already here, so why not try? If you wish to help, I will not stop you. I only have one request. Yes? The old wolf who came here in your company. Keep an eye on him. If you intend to help me, then he is not to eat any of my kin. We will keep that in mind, Stag, and thank you for the warning. How will we find the bees? It won't be difficult. They're in a large cluster. From here, just follow the trail of tasty lichens. Which lichens are tasty? All of those you can eat. Jariel, could you identify them? Sorry, no. I know a lot about nature, but I don't know enough about lichens to tell them apart. Maybe if Stag showed me what they look like. They don't all look alike, I'm afraid.
In that case, why don't you just follow me?
You know lichens?
Lichens? Ugh, of course not.
But...
Well, where there are bees, there's honey. And I know a locate honey spell.
Now that is useful.
Pancakes just aren't the same without honey.
Well then, show us to where your spell leads us to, Rowinda. I will return here when you will return here when you are done? We will, Stag. Then I will find you here later. Alright, let's go. Rowinda, you lead the way.
Woohoo!
The following day, somewhere around afternoon. Are we there yet?
Not for now, just a little longer.
You said that hours ago. No, wait, you said that yesterday.
Good magic takes time, Jariel.
Yes, but how much time?
Look, how often do I need to tell you? My spell only gives me the direction, not the distance.
But this forest is huge. How long do we have to... If my ears aren't wrong, not much longer. Your ears? Don't you hear that buzzing?
Ah, there they are.
Good spirits, help me. Amazing! Can you see how big they are? Almost as long as the tip of my little finger. And you call that amazing? It's almost frightening. So many. Where's their hive?
Inside these trees. They're hollow. My spell senses honey in all 5 of them.
All 5? How do we get rid of them?
Easy. A few fire spells and we're rid of the problem.
What? And risk setting the entire forest on fire?
Oh, I can contain the damage. Won't even need lava to do it.
But wouldn't Stag be angry with us if we started burning down his forest? It'll get the job done. You only said we'd take care of the bees and not how. If Stag had wanted us to do it a certain way, he should have said so. But there's no need for fire. All we need to do is kill the queen bee and the swarm will dissipate and die. Easier said than done. Where is the queen bee? Somewhere within these trees. And you're suggesting... take them down. If we destroy the hive, we're sure to get the queen bee with it.
You're missing something here, Jariel.
And that is?
Well, if we attack the hive, the bees are going to attack us. And there's a lot more bees than there's us.
We won't risk a forest fire if we do it my way.
But we're risking getting stung, and I don't want to get stung.
Both sound equally bad. Any idea, Althea? Do you prefer burning to death or getting stung to death? We better cut them down. Ents! Bloody Ents! Flaming wonderful. Oh God, this is gonna be bad. My only front row fighter is Shalasa, who is not a bloody front row fighter. And she's already been stung twice. Okay then. Get me a bleeding strike on that bee.
Before I kill you.
Put a volley of arrows across the back row. GRL, we need a rhythm of restoration.
Reverse the ticking clock and mend the evil wounds.
Rowinda. God, she's got a lot of offensive spells. Oh, come on, these guys have got to be extra vulnerable to fire, surely. Yep, okay, so let's have her take out the giant bees. Bees, my god. Oh, you're kidding, right? Oh, god damn it. I hate it when the enemies are like that. They keep coming! Continue fighting. Sooner or later the queen bee will show up.
We need to focus on killing the bees, not the Ents.
Okay, so if we let the... Okay, so the Ents can't hit worth a damn, thankfully.
Good night.
So, quick shot.
There she is.
There she is, the queen bee.
Wow, it's huge. Long live the queen bee!
Boss fight, the queen bee. Okay, people. Actually, she hasn't even got that much health. Defeat the queen bee to win the battle. Fair enough. Althea, mark her. Well, mark the entire row, but yeah. Jariel, keep up that rhythm of restoration. And then Chant of Nightmares. Yep.
Consume their minds with hate and fear.
Okay, Rowinda. Let's give them a taste of some lava.
You're it.
Okay, that's two of them down. And immediately back up again. Shalasa. Bleeding strike. Okay, Shalasa is taking a lot of hits here. Althea. Take it down.
Surprise.
And the queen bee is toast. Ooh, honey. Completely restores HP and SP of a target. Nifty. The following day. I see you have returned, and there are less bees than there used to be. In a few days they should have scattered entirely, though we're not certain that they won't return. Not? Jariel believes that the hive we were able to destroy wasn't the one from where the bees originally came. Can you explain that to me? You said that the bees were much larger than the ones you had here before. I'm quite certain that your bees didn't just grow, those were different ones. I believe they migrated into your territory. But where did they come from? If those were different bees, I would never have seen their kind here before. Stag, have you ever been in Bear's territory? What? No, of course not. No deer would be that stupid. Because I think that's where these larger bees live. Is that so? It would make sense. Only bees that strong would survive in a territory where their hives are regularly ready for honey. Of course. Bear loved honey. And now, with Bear gone, the bee population must be exploding. Bear's no longer around to take them down, so they're starting to migrate. Which means that whoever gets to take over Bear's territory will need to take care of that as soon as possible. Or the bees might spread through all the forest. Indeed. That is a bit of a shock, I must say. And there I was happy about Bear's death. Who would have thought that he had been good for something after all? Well, it's true of a lot of things, I suppose. Still, that to me seems like a pretty good point to end this video, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.